Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's a mirror where I talk hot topics, celebrity, YouTube drama, you name it, we talk about it, and I try to give my insightful, unique perspective on what I think is really going on behind the scenes, not what the media is trying to make you believe. So, here's my opinion on Kim's most recent article to People magazine regarding her relationship with Pete Davidson. And can I just say this woman is going mad? I can't with her. I sometimes read these articles and I bust out hysterically laughing because her latest ploy is to try to make it seem like Pete Davidson is a replacement dad. Excuse me, ma'am, but why are you telling People magazine that it's so much fun for Pete Davidson to go with you to doctor's appointments and to the dentist? Now, she didn't specify whether he was going to the dentist with her or with her and her kids, but I spy would make me believe that she's talking about the kids because Kim is a 41-year-old woman who, as far as I know from watching her on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, has the doctors come to her house. I've seen for multiple episodes where their doctors come and make home visits, which is not uncommon for celebrities or people with a whole bunch of money. Typically, the doctor will come to you because obviously they don't want the paparazzi to know that you're going to the doctors, that you might have a medical condition or a health emergency. So usually the doctor will come to your house. But the fact that Kim is saying Pete Davidson is running these errands with her and taking and going to the doctors and to the dentist leads me to believe that she's talking about the kids. Now she wasn't specific, but I know what she was trying to imply, and she's on her bandwagon of trying to trigger my man Kanye. And Kanye, I am so proud of you because I see you haven't released no kind of public statements, you haven't retaliated, you haven't gone nuts, and I honestly hope that this is one of those things that Kim Kardashian is lying about. Because, baby girl, if you got this 21-year-old boy, because at the end of the day, he's 28 years old and you are 41 plus, you got this boy running around with you and your four kids, getting them involved in their personal health information. Well, you don't know this man from a can of paint. Now, I know people like to say, oh, it's been about a year that they've been dating. You guys have to understand that this relationship is moving entirely too fast. As far as I know, Kim has been legally single for like a hot minute, like literally a hot minute, like a quick one. And at the end of the day, I don't think it's appropriate for you to be getting your 28-year-old boyfriend involved in your children's medical appointments if that's the case. And it's looking like that's what she was trying to imply. I don't like it one bit. First of all, it's none of his business what's going on with your kids' teeth or what's going on with their health appointments. Second of all, it's completely unacceptable for you to be telling People magazine about what's going on with your kids' health and the fact that Pete Davidson is in any way involved in their business. I don't like it one bit. I think it's trifling. I think it's inappropriate. And I think Kim Kardashian needs to slow her train down. I know she's desperate for her Hulu views to go up. She's desperate to collect that coin. And she's desperate to trigger my man Kanye, and I don't like it. Don't play with no man kids, and don't play with the fact that he's going to these kids' doctor's appointments because you know what happens at doctor's appointments with small children. You know they take their clothes off because they got to listen to the heart, listen to the back, listen to their lungs. Like that's things that this man should not in any way be involved with, especially when he's just your boyfriend. He is not your husband. You have resources as a celebrity to have the nannies accompany you to these appointments or fellow family members. You do not need no strange man going with you to the doctors with your kids. So if she's talking about herself, I don't think she would have told People magazine about it because it's honestly irrelevant, and she most likely would have had them doctors come to her house because she know the paparazzi be stalking. I think she was trying to imply that he's coming with her to the kids, and now he's some replacement daddy, as we saw him riding around with Northwest in that car, her how to drive a golf cart. He she's being real messy, super messy, and I don't like it. Showing P in her bed online was so yes. You know why she desperate, girl. Ebony, she is desperate. And honestly, if I was Kanye, I would just literally be laughing because the desperation for her to try to get his attention is unbelievable. And the fact that she keeps running to the newspapers at every single turn to talk about how happy she is, lets me know that she's not happy at all. Because if you was really happy, you'd be much more focused on building your relationship up rather than letting the media have a front row seat to every single behavior you and him engage in. Me and Pete went to eat pizza. High news, let me tell you. Pete came with me to the doctors. High news, let me tell you. Pete laid in my bed. High news, let me tell you. Pete said good morning to me. High news, let me tell you. She's kind of saying like, oh, I want to move different with this relationship. I want to be more private. But her behaviors are not saying any of that. You are literally giving the news media and everybody who's a fan of your page a front row seat to the intimate details of your relationship with this man that, in my opinion, you barely even know. It's tacky and it's tasteless. It's tacky and tasteless. Hey, Tangela, thanks for joining the chat. It's tacky and it's tasteless, and I don't like it. And I honestly just want to say that, the more crazy on here she get, the better Kanye West is looking, in my opinion. And I say he keep his cool. He keep focused on his relationship for real. Keep on dating his girlfriend for real, behind the scenes for real. And you know what? If paparazzi happen to catch a photo with him and it makes the media, fine. But Kanye doesn't need to run and give a statement to Hollywood Unlocked and Radar Online and People Magazine and Variety Magazine every single time Cheney gives him a hug. It's like, girl, how old are you? Kim is operating like she a 25-year-old female and it's the first boyfriend she ever had in her life. That is how she's acting. Not like a woman who's 41 years old with 4 kids, all of which are, not all, most of which are under the age of 10. It's like, baby girl, don't you got better things to worry about besides like raising your children and making sure that they're happy, healthy, and well adjusted, and not making sure that the media is following you and your boyfriend on every date y'all go on? Like, come on, grow up. She's so childish and petty. But I'm proud of Kanye for keeping his cool. I will definitely be keeping you guys updated as things continue to transpire in the media. But in my opinion, this goes into the box of a win for Kanye and a strike against Kim Kardashian for being completely inappropriate discussing her intimate details and health conditions with People magazine, especially if it regards her children. So another point for Kanye. I'll keep you guys updated as this story continues to develop. Hopefully we'll get an update on the Black China situation and that lawsuit, because that is some smoking hot, piping hot tea that I plan on keeping you guys up to date on. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like the live on the way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys when more news drops. Have a great day.